Massachusetts focused on industry and trade. Maine's economy was built on shipbuilding, fishing, and logging. Maine's rugged coastline made it a prime location for shipbuilding, and its vast forests provided a steady supply of timber. However, Massachusetts's political and economic priorities often left Maine's interests neglected. The state's government was centered in Boston, meaning Mainers had little say in policies that affected their daily lives. Worse yet, they faced high taxes and little representation. Many began to feel that Massachusetts treated Maine as a colony rather than an equal part of the state. By the early 1800s, resentment toward Massachusetts had reached a boiling point. The War of 1812 only made things worse. British forces raided and occupied parts of Maine, and many residents felt that Massachusetts had failed to protect them. Calls for separation grew louder, fueled by a sense of abandonment. The push for statehood gained momentum, and in 1819, Maine held a referendum. The result? An overwhelming majority, nearly 3/4 of voters, favored breaking away from Massachusetts. The Massachusetts legislature reluctantly agreed to let Maine go, but there was still one major hurdle: Congress. And the timing couldn't have been worse. While Maine was fighting for independence, another battle was brewing in Washington, D.C. Missouri wanted to enter the Union as a slave state, but that presented a major problem. At the time, the U.S. had an equal number of free and slave states, 11 each. Admitting Missouri as a slave state would tip the balance of power in Congress in favor of the South, something Northern politicians strongly opposed.